Stories, The Path of Destinies. Alright, so we're going to do a new game, because this is going to be the beginning of me playing Stories, The Path of Destinies. Probably.
Once upon a time, the infamous rover Reynardo plundered the floating isles. Then his mother called him to her deathbed. "Swear to me
That's rough.
that you won't die on the gallows," she rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he
Well, you
whiled
should
away
never
his days
swear.
at home with music,
Sign of bag of
cards,
cab.
and wine. But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad. He'd built universities. Then people started whispering about mass graves in the woods, midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned. The Ravens had come to Ubar scouting for ancient books said to be of great power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians. The citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion. And Reynardo had promised his mother he'd protect him.
Well, we'll see about that. Because this is a game where we will get to make some choices. And with apparently very long loading times, which is unfortunate. But we will get to make some choices about some things. And I did read in the reviews this game is not well optimized. But it was free for me. Because they made it free because they're doing a game, well, they did a game called Omen Sight that they wanted to promote. So they made this one free for a while just to generate some interest, so I got it for free. So that's why I'm playing it. So it's loading and saving.
The kid was looking down, watching his city burn. "Sorry, kid."
Well, that's too bad.
I told the kid. "Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone." "My mother died for this book!" "I promised her I'd protect you." Oh, damn it. The kid had run off. With the book, of course. So Reynardo had to run after him.
Okay. So we hold the thing to move. Okay, cool. We can't, use arrow keys, apparently. That kind of sucks. But, wouldn't it be great if we just, went that way? It's we didn't even follow the kid, we just went some other way. But yeah, if we can get that book, we can give it to the Imperial Ravens, and then they will leave us alone and hopefully not burn us alive.
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner, which probably was what was in their tiny brains. "Hey," Reynardo said. They cocked their heads at him. "Pick on someone as ugly as you." Wait, that didn't come out right. "For the Emperor!" The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
So I tackled that. Okay. So I counter. I'm not 100% sure I know how to counter, but we'll. Oh, hey, I know how to counter. That's pretty cool. You counter by attacking. So that's good. That's really easy. How come only our sword has a shadow? That's a little strange, but that's okay.
A dropship flew overhead. He hoped they hadn't noticed him. The kid.
It's a little weird, the way movement works. Right, so hold the grab, then aim and throw. Okay. I like how we grab literally by, putting our sword into them.
Oh, right.
But yeah,
The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke, making the Skyship Docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate. Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels, or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking that damn book anywhere, and neither are you. Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword. And with that, the kid hopped away. Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was Reynardo going to get a hero sword?
Wrong sword. Okay, very nice. Well, we gotta get a hero sword. Is there a hero sword in here?
And wind essence? That sounds about right. I'll need a workshop, though. Perfect.
Yes. Sword crafting. This is a sword crafting menu. Here you can craft and upgrade powerful magical swords. Gather the required stuff from stuff scattered around places. So, that's the current level and special power. That's the special power at the next level. And that's the resources needed to upgrade the sword. You have it. Okay, so we can upgrade.
QED.
Right. So that's like the Void Blade. So this is Hero Sword. And it doesn't do anything. But next level we can heal ourself. Void Blade. We would need some like wind essence and stuff. And so that would like increase our movement and stuff. Whoa, Winterthorn. That does like freezing. Okay. Firestorm. It does fire, believe it or not. And oh, I hit gems, but I didn't select because actually we can't select gems, so it selected swords instead. Okay, can I move? So that was easy. So where were we gonna get a hero sword? Obviously 2 feet to the left.
People to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook, and she'd laughed at Reynardo's jokes, even when he didn't know he'd made one. And then the ravens had come to burn her, and she'd made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was, just the kid.
Well, I hope that gate reappears so that no one else can get into this gated community.
He came up to a
That'd be
ledge.
nice.
It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid.
Peter
Where'd
Rabbit?
you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid. Wise-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you! Cute, said Reynardo. Oh,
So expressive.
ravens.
Maybe we can use them to make a bridge?
It was time to talk some sense into the kid. Just hook his way across the ledge and chase the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. How had he done it? Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
Okay, that makes sense. Kind of. Not really. Okay, each time you gain a level, you also gain a skill point. That seems pretty standard. So you gotta spend it at an altar, and you get some stuffs. So these are tiers. So like, as we discover truth, we get tier. So, and this is skill info, but there's no info. So, and we have a skill point. We're gonna get a hook from. That's fantastic.
It was starting
Sure.
to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
That sounds legit. Okay, got it. So, a supernatural dash, we would use control, but we can't do that because we have no skill points. So that's pretty sad. Well, that's okay, because at least We can hook across, but how we hook across, I don't actually know. So we're gonna use the altar again. Does it tell me? Alt. Right. Okay, might have been smart if I read that before leaving, but... Oh, okay, I guess we hook onto, like, things like that. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, who built this? Because whoever it is did obviously a very bad job. Like bridges should not have giant gaps in them.
The Farfarer. She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kessel run in 12 furlongs. Oh, so the salesman had told him. And something told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush. Stop! He shouted. I'm not giving
That looks like an eyeball.
Shouted the kid, and took off. No, Peter! But the kid ran for it, and a goggler nailed him with its eye beam.
I think he's dead. Now, should I try to kill it, maybe? I think I will. Freeze, creep! Oh, well, okay, that was easy. Didn't expect it to be that easy. I mean,
the book
cool.
was unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes, and a kid-sized pile of ashes. Damn it, why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Reynardo picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
Let's break stuff and get stuff. Cool. I mean, we don't really need the health, but I mean, you know, can't hurt. It's the main thing. There could be something good in here, yeah. Maybe some ores or something. Probably not. I mean, not on the first level, right? That wouldn't make any sense. That'd be kind of premature.
What was the big
but
deal
you know,
with this book anyway?
Breaking stuff makes you feel good, so
Find out.
maybe not. Yeah, I've done that, and what happens is the ghost comes and kills you.
How many? The war was a blur.
That's from TTYD, that reference, by the way.
Chasing him. Where are you running, rebel? Cawed the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Reynardo could see them cranking up their catapults. Just going out for milk? Reynardo yelled back. Where can you run? Laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job. Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life! It cawed. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven. A sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time. Unless Reynardo could bring a game-changer. Maybe he could. Reynardo had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Reynardo a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Reynardo could only rescue him. Reynardo dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper?
That is a very good question. I mean, what's one sword gonna do? I mean, you know, let's be honest. It's one sword. You know, only one guy can wield it. I mean, is it gonna spawn an army of, like, people? Yeah, we're gonna I'm gonna regret it, but we're doing that.
Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own. Lupino always wiggled out of trouble, given time. But he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lupino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse.
So apparently we're gonna rescue him. I should have chose the sword. I'm regretting that decision. But that's what happens when you're playing this game. Stories.
Lupino had apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen a winged horse. He'd only sold it. But wait, where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the Ravens?
Oh, hey, look. But I mean, I can't do anything anyway, so it doesn't quite matter. There's a workbench there, but there's a workbench. So, yeah. Oh, hey, look, a thing.
Ooh, sparkly, thought Reynardo.
Cool. Like it. And look, some health, I think. Is that not health? Is it little... Nope, okay. Can I break it? That's a shame. I have to sneeze. Wait, is that a teleporter? And also, can I break these? No. Well... Oh, it's like a... I guess for people who are too lazy to use the stairs, or when the stairs are broken and like by wreckage and stuff. Please take me past those like ravens. That's a dead guy. I don't also want to be a dead guy. So, but I mean next to that chest actually.
Reynardo had seen villages emptied like this. All the people taken away to be sacrificed in the Emperor's secret rituals. Reynardo hoped the people were just hiding. Reynardo's blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
Well, I'm just hoping there's something good in there. But I guess what the narrator said sounds better than Reynardo wanted to loot the town a little bit while he was there. Isn't it a little untenable to keep like going to all your villages and killing all the people there and stuff? Is that not like bad? Like, how do you have an empire if you keep doing that? That's what I want to know. Here's a chest that we saw on the thing. Give me some stuff. Yeah, I like stuff. Okay, I don't see anything else to break. There was like a... Okay, well this is like a gate that we can open. There's another gate that I don't believe we can open. There's an altar that we have no skill points for. And there was a symbol that I saw that might be something or not. I don't know. Does this mean anything at all? Maybe not. This I don't believe I can open. Yeah, no, wrong sword. Can't do it. Oh well. That's we'll go through the door that we can actually open. You know, maybe when we're able to try and time travel back, we'll be able to, I don't know, save our friend from dying. Okay, so we're going down the thing. Oh, hey look, bad people. Why do they need dropships if they can just teleport? Or maybe their teleportation range isn't so good, so they need like the dropships to get them close enough. Oh no, I got hit. Well, that's not very good. I should learn the combo better.
Ravens
Combat report.
Everywhere. The advance guard. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lupino first, they'd eat him for breakfast. Or a snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry, they sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners. Even top spies like Lupino. Where had the Mad Rabbit got to?
I'm just gonna say, that's not really great. Like, I mean... like, I would be pretty upset if there was some guy who had like a whole bunch of intel I needed, and then my guards like ate him. I would be annoyed, actually, and annoyed and not very happy. But I guess, you know, you don't always get to choose. Although, I mean, it seems like there's more than one species in this game, so why then? Hey, look, there was something good in a breakable thing after all. See, I knew it. I knew it. But anyways, yeah, I don't know why his army has to be all ravens. It seems a little bit racist, but yeah, I guess he is evil, so I guess, you know. But, I mean, I don't know. There's also a breakable thing up here, which I'm going to go break, because, you know, I mean, like, when these people, hopefully if they're still alive, when these people return to their village, I don't want them to have any, like, you know, stuff. I want everything to be broken.
Thank goodness he didn't have to go to school for that.
Yeah, school sucks. Well, we might as well do it, because there's nothing else.
Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Well, I have no more skill points, but the next one we can do is a perfect strike. Attack immediately when the previous two, then blah blah blah. Okay. My attention span is literally not good enough to read 2 sentences, so. Yeah, if we use a control, we can do a thing, but it takes energy. So that's the thing about that. Okay, moving on. Yeah, I mean, I think this game looks pretty good. Like, I know some people in the reviews didn't like the way it looks, but I like the way it looks. I think it looks awesome. I mean, I kind of get why everyone wouldn't like it, but at the same time, you know, I think it looks pretty awesome. You know, those 2 ravens are still alive. Just let me kill their buddies without even trying to do anything. But hey, look, show me your moves. I wonder if that's a reference to. Because I really don't know. I have no idea. Can someone help me out with that? What's that a reference to? I know what that's a reference to. That's a... I'm joking, obviously. Oh, come on. You get careless and you forget that, like, hey, you know, you have to pay attention. You know, it's easy, but you still have to pay attention. Okay, that one wasn't really my fault. He came from off screen. That's... I'm not counting that. Acceptable, I think, is what it said. I was more than I mean, I know I got hit twice, but still, I was way more than acceptable. I was,
Reynardo
like, really good.
Run down his back. Or possibly a flea.
Well, I don't know why that's even there, considering I have the hero's sword. Hey, look, it's a symbol, but and also another altar. Wow, they put those everywhere. Holy crap. Well, we got some health back, and also cannot go that way. So, ooh, that looks good. Look at that. That chest and that floaty thing. Yeah, we're gonna want to get that. But yeah, we're gonna have to travel back in time.
No?
I have to go back in time before we can do that. But first we're gonna have to get the sword, then we're gonna go back in time, and then we're gonna get it. Maybe. So these people just need to get thrashed, and then we can move on. Because they're pretty angry. And I'm glad he didn't hit me, because that would have been embarrassing. Cool. We are level 4. And that's pretty good. Oh, look, stuff to break. Because one thing I like to do is to break crap. And get health when I'm at full health. That's pretty good.